Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day today. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys along as we do our nighttime routine. So my nights are usually pretty solo. My husband doesn't typically get home until about 6:30 or so, and our nighttime routine usually starts about 3:34 whenever we head outside. However, some nights he's home earlier and some nights he's home later, so it always changes. I never know if it's going to be a solo nighttime routine or what. But on this particular night, I was solo. Anyway, like I said, it typically starts at about 3:34 when we head outside, and it's so funny. Brayden is 100% my child because during the summer, he never wants to go outside, and I never really do either. And now that the weather's been cooling off, we're outside every single night, which is so helpful. It helps with our nighttime routine so much, but he obviously is just like me and isn't a huge fan of the heat. But I also wanted to say before we get too far into this that today's video is in collab with my good friend Danny from This Blessed Mess. I preach about her all the time, you guys. I love her. She's truly one of my best friends that I've met on YouTube, and I'm so blessed to have met her. But I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself here before we get any farther into this.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Danny. If you guys are new here, I'm super excited to collab today. And on my channel, if you guys are new, you're gonna find all different kinds of things. I am a stay-at-home mom, homeschool mom with my husband Richie and our two little boys, Mason and Griffin, who you guys will come to know as Crazy and Sweet. I do hauls, I do grocery hauls, I do homeschool life, vlogs. You're gonna find it all. So hope you guys check it out, subscribe, and I'll see you there.
Please go check out Danny's channel after you guys are done watching this. She's doing her morning routine on her channel, and she is, you guys, she's just amazing. Please go check her out. Seriously, she deserves so much more love and support on YouTube than what she has now. She works so hard, and it would just mean the world to me if you guys head over there. But anyways, when we come inside, I typically like to give Brayden something to do to keep him busy, kind of out of my hair, while I cook dinner, and sometimes I'll let him choose. So on this night, he chose this Elmo puzzle. I have an art closet. I actually organized it with you guys in a recent video, and we just have a whole bunch of stuff in there that I don't like him to play with on the regular. It's stuff I like to take out because it's messy or it's just kind of more work or whatever the case may be. So this was what he chose for the night, and while he does this, I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner ready. Usually when we come inside, the baby will take a little cat nap in his swing, so he takes a good afternoon nap. He usually sleeps about 3.5 to 4 hours from noon until 3 or 4, and then he'll fall asleep usually when I'm making dinner, just a quick little cat nap, about 45 minutes. So for dinner tonight, I'm making a super easy dinner. I am gonna make a melt-in-your-mouth chicken with some rice-a-roni on the side and some broccoli. This chicken is super easy and super delicious, you guys. So you just take some mayonnaise with some garlic powder, some pepper, whatever seasonings you like, and then spread that over your chicken breast. I always cut my chicken breast in half because we don't like ours too thick. And then you're gonna dredge that into usually I do just a Parmesan cheese mixture, but I ran out of Parmesan cheese, so I ended up doing cheddar cheese and panko breadcrumbs, and it was delicious. The chicken seriously comes out so good every time, just nice and moist and cheesy and delicious. So once dinner gets in the oven, I will go ahead and get the boys in the bath. Now, mind you, this isn't the same every night. Sometimes we'll do baths before dinner. It depends on what we're making for dinner. Sometimes we'll get dinner ready and then go outside. It kind of depends on dinner and how Brayden's attitude is every night and everything like that. But I try to stick along the same, the same setup, I guess you would say. But I like to get both of them bath at the same time. It just saves a lot of time and makes it a little easier, and Tristan loves seeing his brother in the bath and vice versa. So that is what we are doing now, and what I've been using for body wash on them is the Hello Bello body wash. I usually use the lavender scent for nighttime, but I was actually out at this point, so we just used this one, and then we'll head upstairs and get both boys dressed in jammies. Honestly, they usually don't wear jammies, but it's been pretty cold. Brayden is a Nike boy. He likes to be in his undies always, but it has been chilly in our house, so I've been, making everyone wear their jammies. So then I'll go ahead and finish up dinner at this point. Let me just tell you guys that our nighttime routine is definitely our busiest routine. Like, while I'm editing this, I'm just realizing how I'm constantly cleaning or doing something with the kids. It's definitely like go time for me anyways. As you can see, the boys go ahead and relax after dinner's done, and I'll go ahead and clean up the kitchen. This is kind of like Brayden's last hurrah before we get ready for bed. So he will either watch a movie or play or whatever it is, but typically at that time, like right before bed, he likes to just chill out on the couch and do whatever while he waits for me.
Your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah, girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. Yeah, put some music.
So something I do make Brayden do before bedtime is come upstairs with me and clean up his room. We've actually been slacking on this, so his room was especially bad this night, but if we do this every night, it tends to not get as messy and stays a little bit cleaner, makes it a little bit easier. So you can see he just picks up, a few things here or there, but I just like to make him help with the process so he knows when he makes a mess, he's got to clean that mess up. His dad got home during this process and he wanted to go see him, so I let him go do that and took full advantage to get this laundry done because I just have not had the time to get it done. I don't even know, it's been piling up for weeks, it seems like, you guys. So I took advantage and got that done, and Floyd got his sippy cup ready and everything like that. He does go to bed with one sippy cup. We cut it back though because he was like doing a sippy cup and then asking for more, and we had to cut it back to one for him to get out of his nighttime pull-ups, which he hasn't been in now for like a month and a half, so that's good. But we'll read a book and put a movie on afterwards, and he goes to bed. We like to have him in bed by the latest 8:30, sometimes 8. It really depends, again, on just him and his mood for the day. So typically at that point, Floyd will take the baby. As you can see, he's hanging out with him while he plays video games. Again, this changes every night. Sometimes Floyd and I will decide to watch a movie together, or he'll go ahead and do his thing while I do mine. It kind of depends on my YouTube work and everything like that. But while he has the baby, I go ahead and clean up the rest of the house and then go ahead and get myself in the shower and ready for bed. So before I get myself ready, I'm actually going to bring the baby upstairs and put him down. I usually like to have him in bed by around 9 p.m. He is usually a little ham when I first bring him up, so I'll spend some time with him and hang out with just him before putting him down. He's so funny, you guys. I love his little two-tooth smile right now, and he's just really getting a personality. He's at such a fun little age. He does not crawl yet, but you can definitely see that he gets himself where he wants to go. I feel like he's definitely going to be crawling soon. He maneuvers himself all around wherever he is. He's so dang cute. I could just stare at that little face all day.
I wanna go there someday. I know we're going somewhere into
runs right to that.
So Tristan does still sleep in a pack and play in our room right next to our bed as of now. He's super easy to go down for bed. I just give him a bottle and he will go right to bed, and he typically sleeps until about 4:35 a.m. when Floyd wakes up for work. And that's when he'll wake up for another bottle, then he'll go back to bed until about 9 a.m. So he's super easy. You can see both boys sleeping, which means now I get to take a shower. So my nighttime routine for myself is very simple. After I take a shower, I always have makeup to remove, and then I always put on this Clean and Clear dual action moisturizer. I recently got this Prep Rally hair detangler stuff from a FabFitFun box, and I love it. I spray it on before I brush my hair. It works as a detangler and as a protectant, a heat protectant, and it just makes my hair like really shiny and not frizzy at all the next day. So I love that lately. After I get myself ready for bed, it's really just downtime for myself. I can either edit a video, watch some Good Witch, or just enjoy the clean house, whatever it may be. Sometimes I'll take a bath instead of a shower. But that is really it for our nighttime routine. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see a morning routine, please give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. And don't forget to go check out my friend Danny's video. You guys will love her. I swear she's the best. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.